Welcome to episode 3 of the Boogie Buggy, formerly known as the bus. Wanted to talk a little bit this morning about some strategic planning around the purpose of the bus. So one of the things that I have learned in life is that when you're going to do something, whether it's a life decision or a bus decision or any other kind of decision, you've got to really identify what you're trying to accomplish. And quite frankly, for me, like having a bus, I would so love to build this thing into a little, I don't know, a bug out bus, that sort of thing. I'd love to do that. But what the bus is really being used for is a jam room. Since I've had it up here and hooked up, we've had every weekend we've had musicians coming by and playing. I've been practicing out here. It's really been nice. So that's the purpose of this bus, is to be a jam room. Well, last night, while Jake Paul and Mike Tyson were earning their payday, I had a couple musicians on here who also happen to be very knowledgeable about sound, and we were discussing the acoustics of the bus. So the first thing that we realized, which is interesting because my daughter noticed it too, like almost instantly when she stepped on the bus, is when you're on a bus, you've got this solid tin ceiling here that's kind of pingy. I don't know what the right word is, but that's what I'll call it, kind of pingy. But then when you get up here into the driver's section, you have this perforated ceiling. And can you hear the difference? Listen to that. Here I am talking now, and here I am talking now. That's amazing, isn't it? I hope you can hear it on this recording. So anyway, what the sound guys, who are also really great musicians, convinced me of last night is that my stage area really needs to be up front here. So the plan is going to be probably to take this off, put together some sort of a platform that will either fold down or roll out over that opening, and make this be sort of a stage. I mean, it's not going to be a huge stage, obviously, but to make it the stage, because the sound under this section of the roof is great. We moved the speaker around, we put it there on the engine cowl, and it was actually really good sound. So that's the first thing. Second thing, we're going to put a couple little baffles just in these hatches, removable baffles. I had a hatch leak, and it's funny, but I hadn't noticed it before. There's this little sign on the hatch right there, and it says, if you don't close that puppy, you're going to get water. So I think I might not have to take these hatches out. I might just have to close something because all the water was forming up in here. Around here, I had that pretty well sealed up. Still going to do the roof in the spring. But anyway, so the next piece, aside from making some sort of performance area up here, I just can't believe the sound difference, guys. I really hope you can hear it. The next piece is going to be the floor. It's going to go to carpet. Just to absorb some of the sound, because one of the things they noted was that this slanted windshield also will bounce the sound back into the floor. So we'll put down a carpet instead of hardwood. We'll put some ruffled curtains along the windows to kind of break up the sound a little bit. And I'm going to do something with that aluminum trim along the side. My goal really is to be kind of minimal. I guess two reasons. One of them is I don't have $1 million to fit out a bus. But the second reason is I kind of like the bus. I like this ceiling. So the minimal amount of work I can do to get it up to snuff to be a really good performance bus, it'll be great. So we'll get that back emergency exit functioning. I'd like to get that side door where the handicap ramp used to be functioning. And that's it. So I may do another update later today, as I am going to hopefully put in the diesel heat this afternoon. Have a great one.